Everybody, it's going to be Hong Kong versus Korea. This is the last pool match for these two teams, and we've been looking forward to this one. Hosts Korea against Hong Kong. You might say these two teams are probably favourites to be gunning it out the Olympic qualifiers in November. With Japan not present, looking down that Hong Kong's list, it's a who's who of sevens rugby. But you might want to take attention there for Jang Jong-min in 7. And then on the bench we've got very powerful players. Jang Song-min in 3, we've got Lee Jae-bok at 5, and Kim Nam-mok. It's a very strong side if they can get their action together. They've got the sort of structure, they've got the athleticism, the speed to take on anybody. And Hong Kong, very well drilled, very professional outfit, very well conditioned. There's Neville and McQueen, super subs. This will decide who will be the winner of the pool and thus avoiding Japan. Our referee from Japan, Nori Hashimoto.
Well, we'll see who got the good sleep last night, eh? Big occasion, big opportunity, big moment. Hong Kong could really set the tone for the rest of their Asia Rugby 7 series with a victory here.
Lee Jae-bok just goes the other way there, trying to catch out the Hong Kong defenders, and Yu Kam Shing appeals to the ref. That's gone out on the full, so Lee with an early mistake there. That left boot of his, usually very, very trusty. Kadu Lee gets a start here. This came off the bench for the earlier two pool games. Got Fenn to the left and Webb to the right. He goes to Webb. Coverdale runs the foil. Yu Kam Shing, there's something cooking here. And Kadu Lee, there's plenty of width. Boko, he's got Hood outside him. Tries to break through Kim Jong-min. Good impetus from the Hong Kong Scottish forward. Fenn to Yu Kam Shing to Webb, giving it plenty of air at the moment. Coverdale bounces out of the tackle of Jang Jong-min. Big connection there. And again, just happy to go across as a bolter. The bolter gets beaten. Kim gets beaten by Kadu Lee. And Boko with another shot here. He'll just go hard. He puts the arm out. Kim Guang-min can't handle him. And that's a good finish from Boko. 2 early touches to him. And 2 good runs. And dotting down for the early 5-pointer there.
Good sequence of play by Hong Kong. Double distraction up the middle, then they stretched them wide, they stressed them. They brought it back the other way to Coverdale. Quickly get it across to Bouquet. I think they might have some mismatches out there with the big men in the wide channels. They could be bang on. Smart play by Paul Johns and his men. Dismantled Korea in the first opening minute.
Yeah, and Kim Jong-min, he came out of the line there, didn't he? And he had to take Russ Webb, he didn't. And that created the overlap. It's a risky move. Backed himself and left it wide open for Boko. There's a man over. Still had to put on the fend. The conversion is missed. And so it's 5-0 here, early doors. Russ Webb, look at that. Straight out of the bunker with that one. Look at Hood there, gets a lucky bounce, and Yu Kam Shing points him towards the post, the football club dynamo. And is that the fastest score this weekend? It was just sort of bounced in, put that down to Russ Webb's. Had snow on it, that restart.
It was an excellent restart, all right. Contestable. Jamie Hood's Johnny on the spot. Let's have a look at this one. Can't argue with that. Conversion is good. It's Jamie Hood, as we see. How old is he now? 50?
He must be going on. You know, he's been around for 100 years. It's like Frodo. Went off and had a stint with Rico Black Rams in Japan. Very valuable player to his club and his country. Here's Jang Jong-min. They want to keep their eyes on this big man. Here we go now. They'll be looking to get it to Jiang Zhongmin, their speedster in 7. There he is with the ball. He's bounced out of 1. You can't beat Fenn, of course, and Fenn will get up and try and jackal that. No, he doesn't. Obviously, the timing wasn't there. There's Lee Jun-kyu. It's hot potato for the Koreans. Jiang Zhongmin. Bit of trickery there. Yu gets a little bit blitzed by the footwork and it goes out. Lee Jai-bok there was not expecting that one. Halfway through this first half, it's 12-0. And they just look like a little bit panicky, don't they, with the ball. Korea, it's not calm and relaxed like you see Hong Kong. They don't take their time. They do everything at 100 miles an hour. It's all chaos. Kadu Lee looks for Coverdale, finds him. Good lifting from Boko and Fenn. Was a little fumble on the floor there, but they get away with it. No, they don't. Could have been a call from the assistant, so that's well defended by the Korean line-out.
Strong opening from Hong Kong. Really isn't a mean it's been pretty controlled. It's not a bad wee front row there either. Boko, Coverdale, Fenn.
The arm is out for a bit of advantage here, and Hood takes a bit of heavy contact there, and Fenn comes in to help him. They were playing some advantage from the line out though. Korea, this is one time when they're not in any real rush to get things started. Kim Jong-min away to Kim Kwong-min. That is loose and it's hard to take by Kim Namuk. Kim Namuk. Here goes Jiang now. He's worked himself some space. Hood comes at him. He gets on the outside of Kadu Lee. Great tackle by Lee. And Hood's there. He's going to win the penalty. That's beautiful defensive work there. Kadu Lee trusting himself on the outside with Jiang.
Jamie Hood took a shot there, just on the whistle. He looks a bit ginger in the background.
Slowly to his feet.
Very slowly. He got one square on the head there. Soldiers on, they. He's a tough old campaigner, there's no doubt about it, but it didn't look very pleasant.
How exciting is Jiang down there, Jiang Zhongmin. He's a big hope for this Korean side. Here's Boko. Kadu Lee on the loop. Hood's back in the action. He gets double teamed. Gets his leg thrown over his head. Fenn to Boko, sizes things up. Puts on a little goose and gets out of 1 and takes on Lee Jai-bok. It's good work from the big forward. Coming around, almost offside Kim Namuk. Look at that by Fenn, what a clear out. Russ Webb looking to the ref. Wants the call. There's an advantage being played and there's no sweeper back there, and Hood showing some gas here and well controlled by Kim Jong-min. Going backwards, he could have lost control of that.
Never on his feet either.
Yu Kam Shing from here, he'll look to go all the way, puts the fend in, and he's over. Yu Kam Shing swats aside Lee Jun-kyu. Right on the hooter for try number 3. Crucial try right at half time and 4th in the series. Equal top try scorer of the tournament now.
Well, they're just flooding Korea at the moment. The channel opens up and into it they pump the resources. Hong Kong. It's a pretty impressive opening half in this game, an important game in the scheme of things. There's a much bigger pitch to play for here. And Hong Kong have left this Korean in absolute tatters at the moment. Opening half, and they've bolted out to a clear lead. Korea, well, will they find 19 points plus more? More importantly, can they hold Hong Kong back? Combination of Kadu Lee and Russell Webb seems to be a good one. Jamie Hood out there as well, playing an outstanding half. And that forward pack of Fenn, Coverdale and Bakoe. Set piece is nice and strong, with the added bonus of Kane Bakoe's direct and powerful running. Korea, they're not done yet by any stretch of the imagination. You see, they've got the ability to go through pretty much every side, but it's a big old ask here this afternoon. Time to get back on the starting blocks. South Korea 19 points adrift as we set up for the Cup semis.
I feel, Jed, that the Koreans, with all their athleticism, power and pace, they've struggled to adapt to the sevens game. They use their 15s players, where a lot of these sevens players here for Hong Kong they get sort of pulled aside and put into the program. Players like Coverdale, and they've never got themselves a head sevens coach. It's always been the 15s coach that's coached them, and they don't seem to have sevens expertise. They don't seem willing to import it like many other teams. They had John Walters and Dion Muir for a couple of seasons, also not really seven specialists, but that seems to be the missing part here. They just lack the structure, the formation, the nous, the game plan for the sevens game. It's all 100 miles an hour, it's chaos, it's panicky stuff. Teams like Hong Kong, who are physically probably inferior speed and power, but are just better organised and better team intelligence. That's what it comes down to. And the Koreans are investing heavily in this Olympic qualification. They bid to host the qualifiers at the end of November. They won it. And here they are, trailing Hong Kong by 19-0. They need to build from here, and almost a fumble there at the base from Park. They pile players in. 3 players off their feet there. Lee Jai Bok into scrum half. This is Lee Jun Kyu. Takes on Russ Webb. Here they are, sort of having a run at the line. Here goes Jang, he gets on the outside. Yu Kam Shing's got some wheels, but Jang's going to be quicker, and there we see the pace of Jang Jong Min. And they just have to give him a couple of inches and he'll get away, and they rely on him a lot, maybe too much, but he's now equal 4th try scorer with Yu Kam Shing. So what a tussle between those two, Jed.
Well, they had a good look at each other, didn't they? Yu Kam Shing offers him the line, and he's got him by about 3 strides at that point. And no word of a lie, this boy can motor. That's pace. Boy, by gee, that's some good gas.
Exactly what they needed.
Diversion successful.
Precisely what they needed early in the second half. Not only the points, but the confidence booster. Loser of this match will probably face Japan in the Cup semi-final. Korea now, they need to go back-to-back here. Kadu Lee there gets put into the stratosphere and bounces back for Lee Jones, and Lee Jones looks ahead, and
this is good to see.
He knows that Kim Jong-min hasn't got any wheels. The former, he plays midfield in the 15s. He's a forward in 7s. He's got some gas, gives it a wink, And not sure what happened there from the restart, but no one really took it. It bounced to Jones, and he didn't need a second invitation.
Well, the pick up and go from Lee Jones, and I don't think he's had the pitch open up for him like this in a long time. And he ought to do, though. Scuttles away and scores a good try. Well done, Snake.
That's onside on this kick, smart. Stay onside.
Here's Kaduli. I thought he was going to... He was about 3 metres in the air there. Went over his head. Here they go again. Russ Webb, that's going to be a bit short, and they're in front anyway. So a chance here for Korea to hit straight back. Big Jang Song-min, he's been a little bit quiet, hasn't he, for all his ability. He seems happy just to be part of the team and shoveling the ball along, but he's a guy that can take the attention of a couple of tacklers, get the ball free. And here he is looking for the ball here. Can't quite get it, goes in to secure the ball. They won't move him off that for sure. Lee Jai Bok out to Kim Jong-min. Yu Chul-kui trying to get rid of...
Well, that was casual. Superstar stuff from Korea.
There's Jang Song-min injecting himself. There's Jang Jong-min. He's going to get around Woodward, is he? No, Woodward holds on. Big Max gets him by the shorts, and Lee Jones comes and helps out his Valley teammate. Jang to Lee Jai Bok. They get the lucky bounce to Park. Taken down. And a nice tackle by Tom McQueen, who's also on. Looks like the entire bench has been rolled here. Here's Jang. Woodward with a sharp eye on him, and Boko comes to help him on the inside. Who's that in on the ball there? It's Woodward. Jack Neville here's got a couple to contain. Kim's not the quickest man. He tries to get on the outside of Webb, who pulls him down. Yu Chul-kyu. Kim Namuk now. This man can just go hard. He's a midfielder. So is Jang Song-min. He gets taken well by Boko. They go wide. Jang's out there, and Lee Jones won't get him. And he gets a brace. And good weight of possession. They managed to get it across the field 3 or 4 times, and Jang goes in for 2.
Well, some good play from Korea to force the try in the end. Some impressive defensive patterns though by Hong Kong. You can see how well drilled they are, but in the end, far too much possession and just enough space to put what must be one of the quickest men in Asian rugby away.
Lee Jai Bok cannot convert, so it's 24-12 here. Lee's been hooked. Lee Jai Bok, he's not sure, am I on, am I off? And he's on.
홍콩팀의 선수 교체가 되겠습니다. 뒷번은 7번 선수가 나오고 뒷번은 6번 선수가 들어가겠습니다. Substitution by Hong Kong team number 7 and substituting for number 6.
They had a poor season by their standards last year, just coming in at 4th position. Philippines got above them on the league standings. Hugo Styles gets launched into the air. It comes back to Kim. Now they're looking for one here. If they can score one here very, very quickly, they could pull off a we try miracle. Lee Jones is having none of it. Dispossesses the man. Hugo Styles is away, gets to halfway, finds his Valley teammate Lee Jones, finds himself with a bit of work to do again, and off his feet, Kim Namuk there. Jack Neville scampers away, takes on 2 or 3, flicks it out the side. Woodward gets it from Hugo Styles, and this is a great team try. It's going to be finished by Russ Webb. Started with Lee Jones dispossessing the man, just ripping out of his hands, and I think everybody touched it except Tom McQueen. Great team try.
Well, Hong Kong finished with a beauty. Here he is, Jackie Neville. Great way to finish that. Good ball from Max Woodward. Webb misses the conversion, and it's all over. A win to Hong Kong in reasonably convincing fashion. 29 points to 12. They overcome Korea out to pretty good half-time lead. Korea strike back after the break, but Hong Kong keep control, keep poise, more importantly keep in front. And away they go to the top of the table.